Hey everyone! This is a video introduction to introduce you how the new NET Core CLI works. And I'm going to show you that here with this terminal window that I have open here. And if I type in .NET, which is installed after installing the SDK, I can also choose to do the --info, which will actually show me what version of .NET Core I have installed on my machine. And in this case, this is NET Core 2.2. Now what I can do as well is do .NET New, which will give me a list of all the types of templates that are installed now with .NET Core. You can see, for instance, there's the console application, the class library, and there's also NET Core web application types of templates, including the model view controller, the MVC template, and that's the template that I'm going to use. So here I'm going to try to create a new .NET application, and I can choose .NET New with the MVC template and choose a output folder for my application. You can see when I run it here, it immediately installs the application, and it does that in the My App folder, and also make sure that it already restores the packages for that application. Now if I want to open the application, I simply cd into the directory, and with the Visual Studio Code I can open up that application. Now as you can see, Visual Studio Code asks me whether I want to add the debugging tools for Visual Studio Code. So yes, let me do that, which will create this VS Code folder, which is a great folder to help you run the project. Now if we have a look what the CLI has created for us, we can go into the program file, and in here we can find the main method, which means it actually runs it as a console application, and it simply executes the default builder here, and the default builder uses a startup class. We're going to have a look at that in a moment. And when it gets that startup class, it will choose to build and run that. So let's have a look at the startup class. In the startup class, you can see it's all designed by configuration, which is really nice because it's much easier to understand than ASP.NET applications used to be. And on top of that, what I really like about it is that you now can see it has environment variables, so depending on that, it will run certain types of configurations. And eventually it is a nice pipeline that's hooked up like this, so it starts step by step. So now you know what's exactly happening, and there's no magic to how the application is actually running. Now if you want to run the application, we actually can do that here very easily from Visual Studio Code. I hit the run command, and you can see here it's now building the application. It's very quick to build. It's now actually starting the application, and it's gonna bring up the browser now. And as you can see here, here is my ASP.NET web application running in the browser very quickly by using the CLI tool. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new, and that's it for me. Bye!